Hi there, welcome back to Wetshaving. It's Monday. It's been quite some time. I think it's a week since my last video. It's time to do a new one. We're gonna do a really nice soap. This is Tusitala from Gentleman's Node in the, you can see C4 Plus base, which is awesome. You can see it's there. It's quite, I won't say it's firm, but it's not either soft. It's more firm than it's soft, I would say. I will try it with my Semogue boar brush. This is the Semogue 830. I don't come along very well with this knot anymore. It tends to eat the lather. This soap base lathers like crazy and it takes a lot of water, so I will try it with that to see what I can do. Razor is a vintage one. This is the Gillette. This is the common bar handle, the Gillette new. Short open comb from the 1930s. Excellent condition apart from some plate wear. It's gold plated and it's from the early 30s. And it looks really good and it's still shaving like a dream. I prefer the short open comb over the long open comb. The long open comb is a little bit more blade feely, so to say. So let's get cracking. It's been a hot day today. We have almost, oops, just spilled some water there. Waving close to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Really nice weather. Let's load heavy. So the last week has just been crazy hectic with it's been summer things going on in schools, activities for the kids, you name it. A lot of work to do at work for me. And at Friday we had a summer party with the colleagues at work. I was in the committee that arranged that summer party. It was what a nice night. We ate shrimps, which is a nice summery delicatessen here in Norway. You can eat it all year, of course, but to eat shrimps on white bread, then it's real summer with some mayonnaise or aioli or something good on it. How can you not love that? I'm just having a haircut, so I came home from the hairdresser earlier tonight. That's really nice and pasty. I'm gonna try that. That was a long load. Can add some cold water to the face. And it's a great base. It's beef tallow in it, and it's crazy thirsty. It reminds me a little bit of the Chronos base from BBS. For me, they kind of share a little bit of the same DNA, at least in terms of how much water you can put in and what kind of lather they build. It's a nice strong scent. So let's see. This sure is pasty. This is an old boar knot. I think I got it from my wife at Christmas 2018. So it's broken in, that's for sure. And it's super soft and floppy. But it really eats the lather, especially before the third pass or application if you want. And it doesn't seem like this knot comes very well along with my lathering technique. So what I have found helps a little bit. It's not to add too much water in the beginning. Now I have added 2 dips on each side. And I'm actually gonna splay and just mix it up a little bit before we add anything more. This last week for me at work before a nice summer vacation, and I really look forward to that. Have some projects around the house that need to be done, and yeah, hopefully it will be a nice time. For those of you who don't know, I work as a teacher, so I do have time off in the weeks, not all of them, and most of them when the schools are summer closed here in Norway, which they are from kind of midsummer in June until mid-August-ish. To have water in my ear. It was a lovely weekend. We did take the kids to outdoor swimming park at Saturday. That was really enjoyable. Really warm and nice water in the pools. Nice and warm water in the air. What more can we beg for? This is already starting to take a nice sheen. I find the boar comes along better with swirling than with kind of back and forward motions. But as you can see, of course, a boar will kind of lather the soaps a little bit different, and you can see that it's really low structure, but again it is a really low structure soap base as well, so it doesn't blow up big time, but it blows up more than this with a synthetic or a badger for me. There it comes. More water. It's sure thirsty. I have been really bothered with pollen the last week. I have sneezed and sneezed, and it's been quite uncomfortable actually. I have been having some allergic reaction on my hand. It's better now, but you can see I have a blister there and a blister there on my little finger. All of a sudden I just had them and little black thorns in them. So I probably have been in touch with some kind of plant, which I don't know. I'm really adding water now, and this lather is turning out really good. That sixth dip there was really huge. This feels super great. Look how look how shiny that is. Yeah, the peaks are falling over. I'm really happy with it, but as you can see, it's not a huge amount in the knot. If someone who looks have a decent explanation or something I can do to treat that boar, I'll be happy to hear about it, and I'll happily test it, and I'll share the results with you guys if it does any difference. But this is sure a great first pass ladder, that's for sure. 1 day of growth. Look, that's super duper shiny and hydrated there. Okay. Permasharp blade, second use. The Permasharps always pairs up beautifully with the vintage Gillettes. Excuse me. There you go, that's bloody clothes washer, laundry thingy. You can feel the blade on this one. It's open comb, so but it's not aggressive. It's really smooth. You look. Come on. There we go, big bloop there. Really nice lather. Look how shiny that is on my overlip. Great slickness on this soap. It's a fantastic soap base. And it's a really subtle scent. I won't say it's a typical summer fragrance. You can use it year round. It's complex, fresh and nice. I would call that a successive first pass. Okay, let's see how the second lather application looks. Oh, it's quite a nice strong scent. It's easily a 6 in scent strength for me. I love it. Quite some time since last I used this soap. You can see it's definitely a thinner lather, but still really shiny, and it's more than plenty for a second pass. But I'm really excited to look how that third lather will look. I don't think it's much left in that knot, and you saw how long I lathered or loaded for. The ladder is just falling off, look. It's really, really wet. Wow. That's super smooth, that's for sure. I'm just gonna add a touch of water to the face to see what the residual slickness is like. Wow. Oof. That's elite. But it's still quite some stubbles left, even with that 2 passes. Quite stubbly in there. We need our 3rd pass, or I need it. Of course, you can always go back and reload the brush, but it feels like that's kind of losing the game a little bit for me. Yeah, I know I'm weird, but I like to get my 3 passes after one long load. You can see almost no existent lather in that brush. There's a thin film covering my face. Okay. It's slick enough though. This is a smooth razor, but I have never really liked it going against the grain. It feels a little rough. I think I got my lip there. We will see if that starts to bleed. There you go. I will stop right there before we are making harm to ourselves. We don't want that. No, no, no. That's super close. And the skin feels super moist. Gonna rinse off in cold water. feels super nice and fresh. You can feel the water in the pipes are heating up now in summer. I'm not even in the hottest part yet, we're still in June. A little micro cut there, I think we're good. I'm gonna add the matching goodies. This is alcohol based. Also think it's witch hazel in it. And I'm starting to get old, so I can't read. Yeah, it's witch hazel. I think I saw that with that microscopic writing. Oh, this is good. Oh, that's a burn. Oh. Oh, that's the closest. Oh. Most intense burn in a little while again. Woo. That was really powerful. Yeah. You can see a little cut there. In the very corner of my mouth. Let's see how little lather is left in this boar. There's a tiny bit there. Gonna wash it out. Bleeding there, bugger. I think I went a little bit fast there, and because it's the open comb, it just catched the corner there on the mouth. But what is a shaving channel without any blood? From time to time, hey? That's part of the suffering game, you know? You're gonna suffer from it. You're gonna suffer for that clean shave. My skin has been a little bit dry the last couple of days because all the sun. So we're gonna add Simbre. This is a Norwegian produced handmade universal cream, tallow based. It's really moisturizing. It goes on quite thick and it stays as that for a little while. Almost looks like wax, so that is more than plenty. I think that was a little bit too much actually. And this has mint to it. It's a nice fresh scent. It doesn't linger, so it doesn't affect the splash. Just nice and fresh there. And this cream really soothes, really calms down irritated skin. It's a great recipe. Takes away every bit of redness or anything that may have occurred during the shave. It's bloody phenomenal. Easily a top 5 facial creams treatments for me. And I've tried quite a few. We are 25 minutes in. And I think it's time to say that I'm done and dusted. Quite happy with how that shave went. Not so happy with that boar not eating my third ladder again. So if you have some tips and tricks, please comment. Otherwise, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. We are getting to 600 subs maybe in not a very long future. But until my next video, goodbye.